For nearly 3 decades, one Seneca County woman built more than a bakery. She built a business that grew alongside her family.
Now, after a fire destroyed both her bakery and her home attached to it, she's leaning onto what she has left.
Steve Iwanek, he had a chance to speak with her. And Steve, losing a business is one thing, but she told you she has lost so much more than that.
Yeah, Jeff and Kaylee, when Lisa Handshoe pulled into her driveway this past Sunday, she wasn't just watching her bakery burn. She was watching where she raised her kids, her grandkids, and those precious memories go up in flames.
This was the bedroom, another bedroom. This was an enclosed deck.
A woman's life's work, now reduced to ashes.
It was our home. My kids grew up in here and my grandkids.
Lisa Handshoe's home and bakery, Handshoe's Cakes and Cookies, has sat along State Route 18 in Republic for 29 years. That was until Sunday.
First, I saw the smoke all the way from Tiffin, and it didn't take long for me to remember that my dogs were in the crate.
By the time she arrived, there was no hope in saving the house. But she says 2 strangers driving by heard her dogs barking and ran inside before she got there.
They didn't know if people were in there and they heard the dogs barking, so they broke in.
Her 3 dachshunds survived. The house and bakery did not.
It was just unreal.
Lisa's desserts were the centerpieces of birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, and more. A business she built so she could raise her 3 kids.
I worked in a factory and wanted to stay home with my kids. It didn't take long before it was full-time, and then before I knew it, I was working 24/7.
The fire took items like family photos and precious keepsakes.
They found 2 of my Bibles. There's one more that each of my kids were supposed to get.
But Lisa says as devastating as it is, she survived something even harder.
We lost 2 small grandchildren in 2020 and 2021. So I'd have to say that was the worst.
It's why, even when surrounded by ash, Lisa's choosing to see what she has left. Her family, her dogs, her faith, and her customers. Because even after a week like this...
But we still have each other, and I know that God will restore, and He'll bring beauty from the ashes, literally. So we just have to choose to keep leaning on Him.
The fire officials say the fire likely started in the workshop on the backside of the property, but how it did is still unclear tonight. As for her bakery, Lisa says she's not sure yet if she's going to be rebuilding another one. Currently, she and her husband are living with family nearby. In studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.